Hi and welcome to my first nail video. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks today on how to grow your own nails instead of going to the nail salon or paying for acrylic nails and all the trouble that comes along with those. To start off with, if your nails are not in good condition, it's most likely a reflection of your diet. Nails are kind of windows into the health of the body like that. If you have problems with chipping or cracking, they are no doubt due to nutritional deficiencies, and it might be a good idea to start taking some vitamins or really take a look at your diet so that you can grow healthier nails to begin with. Basically, for people who have soft, flexible, short nails, I can tell you that they do toughen up as they grow, and the first thing you need to help them grow is something like this Sally Hansen product. This is the Hard as Nails nail hardener, and when you're starting to grow your nails, you can put 2 coats of that on after you're finished filing and shaping them to help protect your nail, and that I would use that as a base coat under your polish. So with 2 coats of Sally Hansen nail hardener and 2 coats of polish and then your top coat, your nails are pretty well protected. One thing that I do like to do if I'm filing my nails, you should always file them in one direction, like so, and never back and forth. The reason for that is that there's less splitting and snags occur like that, so I always try to keep that in mind when we're filing. And once you have them filed and you're ready to apply your Sally Hansen, you just need to push the cuticles back, and to do that I would use a product like this Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. It's very easy to use. You just put it on your cuticles for a few seconds on each cuticle, and it will soften and dissolve the cuticle, so you'll be able to push your cuticles back and have a nice, neat nail. You don't even have to leave it on for very long. It comes off in a matter of seconds, and your nail's cuticle is now ready to be pushed back. And that helps the new growth to come out. If your nails are currently split and chipped, if you make an improvement in your diet, your nails will not only grow faster and stronger, but you'll actually see the unhealthy part grow out in a couple of months, and then you can just trim that off and have your new healthy nails underneath. I'm just going to do my cuticles on my other nail here, other hand, sorry. And I just took my polish off, so my nails are a bit rough looking. I need to buff them a little bit. Finish with that. Put it back and wipe it off right away. And then you push your cuticles back. I'm using a nail tool specifically for that, but you can also buy various tools at the drugstore in the nail section for taking care of all of these little tasks. Once my cuticles are back, I would buff them. My nails are a little bit rough on top right now, but they're still strong. Pushing back the cuticle. Okay, do that like so. For each nail. Okay, so then you would want to buff them, and and shape them. Some people like a square shape. I somewhat favor a bit of a oval shape or a rounded. I've been trying to use a square shape a bit more on my middle nail because I seem to break the middle nail all the time, and the others don't seem to break. So I find that actually making them a little bit more square makes them stronger if you do hit them on something. That being said, once you do have longer nails, in order to keep them long, you cannot be washing dishes without gloves. You need to use rubber gloves. You should use gloves in any sort of task that you're performing so that the nails do not get wet. Once they're flexible, you'll break them much more easily. So you want to keep your nails dry as much as possible, and they won't break as easily. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. It dries very quickly. Like I said, I would definitely apply 2 coats. And one of my tricks is to put a little bit of the clear coat right down into the corner of the nail. Not the middle, just the corner. And that keeps it from flexing too much if you do hit them on something. And the weak points are always the corners, so they won't break that way as easily. And once you've done that, not only with your base coat but your polish, your nails will be so strong that it's really hard to break them on anything as long as they don't get wet. So again, I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm just putting a little bit of nail polish down in the corners to help keep them strong. You can put a little bit on the tip as well if you like, and that'll also help keep them strong. You don't want them to be flexible, you want them kind of to be rock hard so that they can take being hit on something without flexing. Flexing is the enemy when they're long, because they can flex right at where the nail bed goes into the finger, and that can be very painful, so we don't want them to flex. Okay, now I've finished this hand, and I just finished putting a little bit of polish down in the corners on each side. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. And nails are ready for polish. So that's my first nail video. Stay tuned for updates. We'll be applying a few coats of polish next and showing a simple design that you can do yourself at home and have really cool looking nails for the holidays.